everybody. This is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 1 in season number 2 of the Napa Truck Series. We are here at the Daytona International Speedway for the LegoLand 250, a 15-lap race here today. Normally I would thank the people that gave the names for these races, but I'm not going to do that for the Napa Truck Series and the True Hill Series, just because it's just going to be too much work for me. But anyways, thank you guys for all the names that you gave me, and you know who you are, so yeah. Anyways, we are here at the LegoLand, or here for the LegoLand 250, I should say, at the Daytona International Speedway to start off season number 2 in the Napa Truck Series. And Tristan Walker starts on the pole in the number 23 truck, and he will lead the field to green in just a moment. But before we get there, let's get to the starting lineup. Tristan Walker on the pole. Alongside him, it's Davey Johnson in the number 08, Alex Bonsignor in the 15, Elijah Gordon in the 33, Matt Dalio in the 25, Tristan Allen in the 7, Austin Spencer in the 74, Hairgel Arvin Alonso in the 94, Anthony Lopez in the 07, Nick Pericles in the 63, Colby Jackson in the 6, Cameron Gaju, our past champion here in the Napa Truck Series, drives the 57 this season, Jesse Turner in the 54, Kevin Gandara in the 92, Nicholas Amadio in the number 88, Nicholas Gratton in the 98, Christian Master in the 99, Trey Bartow in the 10, Nathan Stapleton in the 4, Garrett Sonor in the 31, Cameron Garlington in the 1, Ben Clark in the 84, Tyler Selsman in the 13, Abe Troxel in the 19, Clint Buchanan in the 02, Donovan Duthit in the number 20, Max Newworth in the 28, Caleb Hoffman in the 29, Blaine Keys in the 11, Johnny Bryant in the number 51, Riley White in the 14, Stuart Gratton in the 17, Dean Wickert in the 05, Henry Lace in the number 35, and Jacob Reed in the number 8. Those are the trucks this season, and those are the drivers driving them this season here in season number 2 of the Napa Truck Series. You do see rookies or the R's at the ends of some of those guys' names, but there will not be a Rookie of the Year championship in this series, just strict points, and only the champion gets a reserve for the next season. And anyways, we're ready to begin season number 2 of the Napa Truck Series here, the LegoLand 250. And all the trucks are rolling off. That's a great thing to see. Tristan Walker and Davey Johnson. Davey Johnson making his first ever start on Napa Fan, starting on the front row alongside the veteran Tristan Walker. As they head through turns 3 and 4 for the half pace lap, we'll get this race started. So the pace truck is going to pull off. 35 trucks in the field this season, and 35 trucks in the field for this race. So which one of those 35 is going to win it? We're not going to know until 15 laps of action are complete here at the Daytona International Speedway. Tristan Walker and Davey Johnson on the front row, and here we go. Green flag is out at the Daytona International Speedway. We're green flag racing in Season 2 of the Napa Truck Series. Tristan Walker gets the jump on the rest of the field to start. Here's Elijah Gordon trying to get underneath of Davey Johnson, not going to be able to do it. Bonsignor in the 15. Alex Bonsignor to the inside. We got Dalio in the 25 on this inside with help from Austin Spencer. Bonsignor cuts underneath the 23 of Walker. And Alex Bonsignor going to get alongside him for the lead. These trucks will not go near as fast as the Cup cars do when we race here at Daytona, but still, the racing will be very intense, as it always is here at the Daytona International Speedway. Dalio is going to take the lead from Bonsignor and lead the first lap of action here today. Spencer and Pericles on this inside lane right now. Matt Dalio out front in the 25. Past season champion Cameron Gaju in the number 57 on this inside. Kevin Gandara on this inside. It does appear that the inside is the place to be right now. It does seem to be advancing very quickly here. Austin Spencer to the inside of Dalio for the lead, the 63 of Nick Pericles, right behind the 74. Dalio looking to get a run on the outside. And I think Spencer barely led that lap in the 74. Now Pericles is going to go 3 wide for the lead, or try to at least. It is not going to work. Gaju now in the middle with nobody to help him. Does appear that the outside is starting to work now with Matt Dallio on this outside lane here. Nick Pericles trying to form a third lane on the inside as Spencer kind of goes up to the middle lane. The middle lane starting to get some people here. We got Gaju in the middle lane and Davey Johnson in the middle lane right now. The 88 of Sam Adio kind of torn between both lanes. He's in both lanes, technically. He's going to go to the middle lane back in there. Dallio's going to lead that lap. That's the second lap led for Matt Dallio in this race. Pericles trying to get this inside lane to work. And he's going to be able to do it. They're 3 wide for the lead. Nick Pericles in the 63 underneath the 74 and the 25. Here comes Gandara in the 92 to the inside. And the 07 of Anthony Lopez is looking to make it 4 wide. And it does appear that he's going to do that. And we are 4 wide here at Daytona. And whenever we're 4 wide at Daytona, it usually does not end well. And it usually happens coming right at it. Turn number 4. They're still 4 wide, but they're not crashing. Great job by those guys. Of course, whenever I say that, they usually crash. But they're still 4 wide, and they're still racing. But they're coming really close. Kevin Gandara really pushing Spencer up high. The 07 of Lopez just took the lead. Ben Clark to the inside, and they fan it back down the 3 wide. Here comes the 51 of Johnny Bryant. In his first ever Napa Fan start. Quite a few guys making their first ever start here on Napa Fan in this race. Christian Master in the 99. This is his first time racing in the trucks. He's moving his way to the inside. You have the 88, Nicholas Samadio. If I'm not mistaken, Samadio and Gaju are the only 2 guys returning to their same number from the previous season, which is quite interesting. Gaju returning to his same number because he won the championship. Sam Adio was able to sign up for the same number he had the year before, the season before, not the year before. Wasn't that long ago when we had the last season. Still seems like a long time ago. We have a lot of rookies this season, and but that is partly because the season took so long to complete. Well, no, that's because we haven't done the season in so long. Jeez, what am I saying? Master trying to get to the inside of the 84 of Ben Clark and the 07 of Anthony Lopez, and Master's going to be able to get that run on the inside with help from Sam Adio. So Christian Master now out front here at Daytona, and he is going to lead lap number 6. Davey Johnson in the 08 looking to make it 4 wide. He's going to do it, and there they go! 07 around, 88 as well. Will anybody else get caught up in this? Does not appear that anybody else will, except for Samadio, Johnson, and I think Lopez. That's it. Just those 3 guys. We're racing back to the line. Nick Pericles, Kevin Gandara, Christian Master, Ben Clark, Johnny Bryant, all rookies in the top 5 right now. Of course, not all these guys, are total rookies like Johnny Bryant. I mean, Christian Master's been around forever. This is just his first time in the Truck Series. But anyways, Kevin Gandara trying to win the race back to the line. On the inside of Master for the lead. It's not going to happen. Master wins the race back to the line. Have to see what happened here. They'll bring out the first caution of the day in the LegoLand 250. Nicholas Samadio went around in the 88. Of course, it was a very minor crash. And you see Davey Johnson here kind of forcing the issue. The 88 and the 84 go up, and they spin the 07 around. Boy, I keep on getting to it, and then I keep on not getting to it. Fortunately, there really wasn't any contact to the wall for any of these guys. It was just a spin by Anthony Lopez, and then the 88 and the 08 going around. But those guys, I mean, they did a great job not crashing anymore. I mean, Anthony Lopez was right around on the racetrack there. Definitely could have been caught up there in something a lot worse than what it was. But a lot of these guys, they slow down very, very well. Lots of times we see ARCA brakes here at Daytona. That did not happen that time. And these trucks, they do go slower than the Cup cars, so it's a little easier to control them in a situation like that. And nobody will get knocked out for this, and nobody should go slow after this caution either. Everybody should be able to go full speed. Actually, you know what? It does look like San Benito has a bit of damage. But still, everybody should be able to go full speed at the by the time we get to the restart, so that's a good thing. So nobody had enough damage to completely slow them down, so that's great. Hold on just a minute. I don't know. Christian Master wins the race back to the line. So all 32 trucks are still in this thing. That's basically what I should have said. I know I was kind of confusing there. I'm always confusing. Anyways, Christian Master is the leader here in the LegoLand 250, I should say. And let's get back to the restart. Let's get to the restart here at the Daytona International Speedway in the LegoLand 250. Season 2 of the Napa Truck Series has begun. We are back here at the Daytona International Speedway in the Napa Truck Series Season 2 opener, the LegoLand 250. Christian Master is out front in the number 99. Kevin Gandara is second. Johnny Bryant is third. Nick Pericles is fourth. Ben Clark is fifth. Austin Spencer, the highest veteran in the field right now, he is sixth. Matt Dalio, Cameron Gaju, the Season 1 champion. Elijah Gordon and Alex Bonkinor, the top 10. And all 35 trucks are still in the field. And all 35 still have a shot at winning this race. We should have another big pack like we did in the beginning of this race. Usually when we have crashes, some guys do slow down and they fall back. But all 35 guys out here, they should still be good to go. They should all run about the same speeds, which means we'll probably have the same big pack that we had early on in the race. It's still anybody's game. Christian Master, he's going to pull out front. Here comes Johnny Bryant with help from Ben Clark on the inside. The 51 underneath of Gandara. That is for second. Here comes the past champion, Cameron Gaju in the 57. Bonsinor on this inside. Here comes Tristan Allen in the 7. Got the 8 of Jacob Reed moving his way up. Riley White in the 14. Donovan Duthit in the number 20. Moving his way up to 28 of Max Neuwirth. A lot of these guys are already forming a big pack. Christian Master is still out front, but Johnny Bryant in the 51 should have a really good run on this 99 heading into 1. Here comes Gaju in that 57, the past champion. Going to be something if the past champion actually won the season opener in Season 2. Definitely show a lot of strength for that number 57. He's going to get a run, or at least try to get a run underneath the 84. Not going to be able to do it quite yet. Johnny Bryant side by side with Christian Master for the lead. When we cross the line next time by, it's 2 laps to go. Remember the Aero Electric Pro Series race here a couple weeks ago. Tristan Allen won as he made it 4 wide for the lead. Speaking of which, he's making it 4 wide right now. Underneath of Bonsinor, Spencer, and Dalio. They're 4 wide. Tristan Allen, he likes making it 4 wide here at Daytona, I guess. They're still 4 wide, and that is not going to work. In the wall, the 63, and they're all spinning down the backstretch. It's going to bring out the caution. This is the race back to the line. Christian Master in the 99 stays out front. Gaju in the 57 with a run. But Master, nobody's getting to him. Gaju got a run on the inside. But to the line, Christian Master will win the LegoLand 250 at Daytona. He started first on the restart, and he would finish first. Had another crash, but it really wasn't major again. These trucks, when they crash here at Daytona, they do it real slowly, and that's kind of why we don't really see very hard crashes here in the Napa Truck Series. These trucks are tough. But this is what happened here. It was Tristan Allen that made it 4 wide. Nick Pericles got a little bit into the catch fence there. The 15 of Bonsinor went around. It's appeared that Dalio got a bit of that. 10 of Bartow went around. And that was it. Really wasn't much going on there. I mean, it wasn't a big one. Just, surprisingly, You know, we're going 4 wide. Usually when we go 4 wide up here, we're going to have a big crash. Didn't happen that time. Spencer and Dahlia went into the wall. 88, or the 98, I should say, of Nicholas Grattan. He got pushed down, but he was able to drive back up onto the racetrack. It has appeared that the 13 of Tyler Selzman got a little bit of front-end damage there on his truck. Pericles, Bartow, and Bonksy were basically the 3 guys that got the worst of that. Spencer and Dahlia were also involved. And anyways, the guy who won the race back to the line was the 99 of Christian Master. And he is going to pull away with the victory here today in the LegoLand 250. But unfortunately, it will happen under caution. But nonetheless, we had a pretty good race. They get it organized here. Master doesn't seem to be... Okay, there he goes to the lead now. How about our past champion, Cameron Gaju? He will finish 3rd here today. It's a great way to start off his defense for the championship. Johnny Bryant got a nice 2nd place finish in his first ever Napa fan start. Tristan Allen got 4th, and Ben Clark got 5th. The only veteran in the top 5 was the past champion, Cameron Gaju. How about that? Quite a few rookies did a good job today. Of course, at least half the field are rookies this season, so kind of would expect the rookies to do good when there's such a mass amount of them. But anyways, this is the official finish here in the LegoLand 250, and Christian Master in the number 99 is going to win here at Daytona, the first race in season number 2 of the Napa Truck Series. And under caution, Christian Master will take the checkered flag and win the first race of the season. Come on. You can get there. There. Okay. Anyways, those are the official standings here today for the LegoLand 250. Christian Master, the winner. Already kind of went through the top 5 there. 6th was Kevin Gandar, and then it was Jacob Reed, Max Newworth, Colby Jackson, and Caleb Hoffman rounds out the top 10. Take a look at the rest of the results here. Everybody finished on the lead lap in this race. Nobody got knocked out. Even though we had 2 crashes, nobody got knocked out. And it's something, you know, these guys spin around, but they don't crash hard here in these trucks. I don't know why. It's the way the physics go, I guess. But anyways, somebody has to finish last, and that was unfortunately Tyler Selzman, who was involved in that 2nd crash. But anyways, all the drivers finished on the lead lap here at Daytona. Quite amazing, in my opinion. But anyways, Christian Master, the winner of the LegoLand 250. And we'll just have to see what happens when we head to Atlanta on Monday. That is for the Lilly Trucking 200 there, our first intermediate track of the season, and it should be a great one there at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Congratulations to Christian Master, and I will see you guys later.